Hey everyone, welcome back to Channel Book Genius, where we explore big ideas and the books that bring them to life. Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating and thought-provoking books of the 21st century, Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind by Yuval Noah Harari. Whether you're a history buff, a science enthusiast, or just someone curious about how we got here, this video is for you. Let's unravel the story of us, Homo sapiens. Sapiens takes us on a sweeping journey from our humble beginnings as foragers on the African savanna to becoming the most dominant species on the planet. Harari doesn't just tell a story, he challenges everything we think we know about ourselves. So buckle up as we explore the main ideas and finish with a review of what makes this book so compelling. Section 1, The Cognitive Revolution. Harari starts by introducing the cognitive revolution, which began around 70,000 years ago. This is when Homo sapiens started to think and communicate in entirely new ways. What made us unique? Our ability to create shared myths. These myths weren't just about gods or spirits. They included things like laws, nations, and even money. Harari argues that shared beliefs are what allowed large groups of humans to cooperate effectively, giving us a huge evolutionary edge over other species. Imagine, without shared myths, there would be no kingdoms, no corporations, no religions. Even the idea of human rights, that's a shared belief too. Section 2, The Agricultural Revolution. Next, Harari tackles the agricultural revolution, which began about 12,000 years ago. This was a game changer. Humans stopped being nomadic foragers and started farming. Sounds great, right? Not so fast. Harari calls agriculture the biggest fraud in history. Why? Because while farming allowed populations to grow, it also introduced inequality, hard labor, and a host of new problems like diseases and wars. In essence, we worked harder, but didn't necessarily live better. Think about it. We went from leisurely hunting and gathering to backbreaking work on farms. Was it really progress? Section 3, The Unification of Humankind. Harari then explores how humans created global systems of order, including empires, religions, and trade networks. These systems unified people, but also led to power struggles and exploitation. Harari points out that these unifying forces were often built on myths, just like in the cognitive revolution. For example, money only works because we all agree it has value. So whether it's gold coins or cryptocurrency, it's all just a story we believe in. Get to Section 4, The Scientific Revolution. The scientific revolution, starting about 500 years ago, is where things really take off. Harari argues that science didn't just advance technology, it changed how we view the world. For the first time, humans admitted that we didn't know everything. This humble approach led to rapid advancements in medicine, industry, and exploration. But it also brought challenges, like the ethical dilemmas of genetic engineering and artificial intelligence. Harari warns that we're now gods in terms of power, but we're not always wise enough to wield it responsibly. Section 5, A Critical Review. So what makes Sapiens stand out? First, Harari's writing is incredibly engaging. He takes complex ideas and makes them accessible to everyone. The book is packed with fascinating insights that will stick with you long after you've turned the last page. But it's not without criticism. Some historians argue that Harari oversimplifies certain events or is too speculative. For example, his take on the agricultural revolution has been called overly negative by some scholars. That said, Sapiens isn't just about historical accuracy. It's a thought experiment, a way to make us question our assumptions about humanity. Whether you agree with Harari or not, Sapiens is a must-read. It's a mirror reflecting who we are, where we came from, and where we might be headed. If you haven't picked it up yet, what are you waiting for? If you enjoyed this summary and review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more amazing book breakdowns. To order the book directly from Amazon, the link is given in the description below. And let me know in the comments, what's your biggest takeaway from Sapiens? Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious. Bye-bye.